Consumers prefer brands that are actively reducing their carbon emissions. Meanwhile, brands and organizations are looking for ways to minimize their impact on the environment. Could digital ads be the solution hiding right under our noses? Stick around and let's find out. Hey there everyone. It's Ari from ShareThrough here with a brand new episode of Behind Programmatic Headlines. In this video, I'll cover how digital ads impact the environment and the importance of brands to reduce their carbon emissions, as well as the first initiative in ad tech by ShareThrough and Scope 3 for advertisers to create a sustainable programmatic ecosystem using ShareThrough's green PMPs. Everyone knows climate change is an increasing issue, and most industries know what they need to do to limit their impact on the environment. Now, digital advertising is stepping up to do its part. Cannes Lions made sustainability as one of its key pillars. Ad giant WPP aims to achieve net zero emissions by 2025. And, more recently, a group of organizations, government bodies, and educators formed the Coalition for Digital Environmental Sustainability, or CODES. First, let's find out how browsing the internet and digital ads impact the environment. How does digital advertising impact the environment? A single ad creates 1 gram of carbon emissions. Browsing the internet and running digital ads causes carbon emissions similar to the amount of carbon emitted by the aviation industry. So 1 million ad impressions is equal to 1 round-trip flight from Boston to London per person. But how? Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. All of the servers required to run digital ads and operate the internet create heat, noise, and other environmental pollutants. And that's across the entire programmatic supply chain. So it eventually adds up. How does this impact advertisers? What do consumers know about carbon emissions? Most consumers are unaware of the fact that digital ads cause carbon emissions. To be more precise, 6 of 10 people did not know that their internet browsing habits had an impact on the environment. However, even more people are willing to spend less time online to reduce their carbon emissions. That means less opportunities for advertisers to reach the target audience. But here's the kicker. Digital ads account for a 28% increase in the average consumer's carbon footprint, according to Purpose Disruptors. And consumers believe that brands have a greater impact than governments in creating a cleaner future. What can advertisers do to become carbon neutral? Until recently, there wasn't much that brands and advertisers could do to lower the carbon emissions of digital ads. But that's where our new Green PMPs come in. We at ShareThrough partner with Scope 3 to create Green PMPs and provide advertisers with the first real industry solution to offset the carbon emissions caused by running digital ad campaigns. I'm personally really stoked about this. There's finally a way to decarbonize the programmatic supply chain without placing the responsibility on consumers to change their habits, which is only fair considering that ads contribute to their individual carbon footprint. How do Green PMPs neutralize carbon emissions? By running ad campaigns through ShareThrough's Green PMPs, Scope 3 uses a portion of the ad spend to fund high-quality carbon offsetting initiatives such as direct air capture, carbon soil storage, and reforestation, which in turn neutralizes the same amount of carbon waste produced by the programmatic supply chain. How can advertisers show consumers they're doing their part? Since consumers prefer environmentally friendly brands, advertisers can show their target audiences they're doing their part to create a cleaner future using the green icon generated on all ads running through ShareThrough's Green PMPs. Users can click the green icon to learn more about how these ads are carbon neutral and about other green media projects. What are some other ways that advertisers can reduce their carbon emissions? Brands and advertisers can encourage partners to support sustainability initiatives. Ultimately, it's ad buyers who have the power to make the most change. They control where advertising dollars are spent. Using that power, ad buyers can influence their partners throughout the advertising supply chain to reduce their carbon emissions. It's going to take the entire advertising industry working together to create an environmentally friendly programmatic ecosystem. Well, that's all for this episode. How can advertisers reduce their carbon emission? Will ad tech become carbon neutral by 2025? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that little bell too for more Behind Programmatic Headlines. This has been Ari at ShareThrough. Thanks for watching.